Try and get this to work. Should be working, right? I want it to work. Please, please, I beg. I need it to work. It's working. How can I edit the title? We don't have to talk about it. Is that gonna change? There we go. Okay. I'm gonna go in order. I'm gonna go in order of the EP. So, ironically, this first song is the only song that I did not mix this. So this is the production version. Okay. Where is this file? Oh, here it is. This song, it's a lot. It's like it's a really big file for like no reason other than I just didn't know how to produce stuff. So like these drums sound so average. Oh, actually they sound pretty cool. Never mind, I lied. That's cool. I haven't opened up this file in like 2 years, to be honest. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. You cannot lie. I'm just gonna real quickly mute this, and I'm just gonna have a look at what it's sounding like. Okay, so here's something I'm gonna fix already. Is I want that to be a lot louder, and I want this bit a lot quieter. Let's try that again. My mic keeps falling down. Oh, I don't really need a pop filter, do I? Let's take that off. I just got an X6 interface, an Apollo X6, and I'm in love with it. I'm in the two things I love in life: my girlfriend and my X6 now. I don't know how my girlfriend feels about that, but it's just gonna have to. She's gonna have to be fine. Here we go. I'm gonna look at this again. Yeah, that could still be louder. It's very quiet. It's kind of like max volume. I'm gonna turn my mic down though, because that was loud. But yeah, let's have a look. Okay, that should be it. That should be fine. Um, yeah, I'm trying to remember how we started this song. Demo verse vocals. The vocals aren't pitch corrected because I am terrible. Oh, maybe they are. Oh, they are, kinda, but not well. I used to be really self-conscious about my vocal specifically. I think every producer starting out, specifically using their own voice, they get really, um, really, uh, how would I describe it? Really self-conscious, conscious. Yeah, really self-conscious about vocals because like I don't want to sound bad, and then they end up sounding bad. Um, I get it though, like it makes sense. I get it in hindsight, it makes sense. But I'm really surprised the song didn't do as well as we kind of thought it would. Because it's very like it makes uh is this oh okay, it makes sense, you know, it sounds like something that would do well. It just makes sense that it would do well. Okay, that sounds fine. Yeah. Um like I think there's a few songs, like there's songs that just make sense that they do well, and I don't know. That being said, it doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter. This file is like it doesn't make any sense. Like, wait, does it? Hey, oh, I suppose there'd be effects. So drums. I used to do this thing where I did live like MIDI cymbals, but like the session player with the fills, and then you add a couple more fills. For some reason, snares are here as well. This kick was such a pain to mix. Like I just remember the actual mixing process was kind of a pain in the ass. Like I got my really good friend Noah Page to help me mix, and it got to the point where I was just like, honestly, I'm just gonna pay you to finish it off, and then the rest of it sounded really, 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 really good. Other than the kick. The kick and the low end we couldn't get sounding good just because the kick sample, and we were like refusing to change it. We would add, but we wouldn't take this one away. And in hindsight, there's a version of the song which has a full live instrumentation. I would look for it real quick, but that version of the song, um, it didn't really work. Like it worked, but it didn't work. Um, and because is that Christmas Club? No. It'll be in Names Please, probably. What is that? Silly song. Here it is. Actually, maybe this is it. It was because the actual timeline of Charisma Club is. Oh, is this the whole thing? Huh. Okay, let me try to find it still. But there was this weird timeline, and um, just due to a multitude of things, it wasn't really working, and it just didn't really make sense to keep it going how it was. So I ended up. Why are these like this? That's so weird. Um, so I ended up getting a manager and transitioning it into a solo project. So the EP was finished. It was called Charisma Club, and the band was called Names Please. And just kind of due to a multitude of reasons, it made more sense. And then with the freedom, I was able to do a lot more stuff. But when it was Names Please, back to the point, I approached a manager with a completed EP. Graduate wasn't finished. Graduate had so many versions of it, um, and in the time, it took. Oh my god, I have so many songs. Here it is. This is it. In the time it took to get all these songs finished, uh, hello, hello, hello. Does that work now? That's very, very, very odd. And then, so which one is this one? Hello, 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 hello. Oh, whoa. Um, that's very interesting. I just need one channel though. Hello, hello, hello. There we go. Okay. There we go. This isn't even it. It says tracking. What is it? Is this it? This is it. Okay. Is it what? Oh my god. My mic always turns off when I change. Um, when I change files. Okay. Here it is. I think. This is really like. I think this is better. Oh, can you not even hear? Oh my gosh. I fucking hate this. Like, this is so stupid. If we go that, yes, remove. Oh no, 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 we want that. Screen capture. Turn down. Oh my gosh. Audio input capture. Why is it so annoying? That's so weird. Wait, so if I go to this, enable channel. Oh my gosh, that is so much better. Okay, so, oh, that's a problem. That's a problem. That is a problem. I mean, is it? Is it really? Is it really? Oh, that's fine. It's fine. And I can look you in the eye. I walk through the door and I got no. The vocals are terrible. I can look you in the eye. You move on easily. You're watching me entertain me. I'm trying to break the spell you cast on me. I should not have to. I think I want to play this version live. I think that's really where that is kind of heading for me. Yeah. What was I gonna do? Oh, okay. Well, I'm just gonna move on from that song because womp womp, I guess. Next song. Let's just go Lie to Me. This song is so simple. It's like, I think this is the only other song with that cymbal trick, which I showed at the start, which is just, it's the Logic automated, like, drummer, but you only have it play cymbals. But yeah, so this song, I always knew it was going to be on the EP initially. So how many layers is this? This is 62. That's crazy. I feel like, okay, this is unpopular and I'm going to get shit on for this. I high-key think no, I'm not gonna get shit on for this. The more layers that you're putting in, they got to be thought out. Like, genuinely, I had this really terrible habit when I was just starting out. I would just do layers and layers and layers, because you see all these professionals and you see the project files and it's like 200 layers. Jacob Collier with 1,000 vocal layers. Like, fuck that. Genuinely, that is the stupidest stuff. Like, Jacob Collier with that many layers. I'm really at it with all the controversial opinions. Jacob Collier is the perfect example of talent. Like, technical talent doesn't mean you have taste, right? Like, I think that guy is the most talented musician probably ever, full stop. But he doesn't have taste, so it's like womp womp. Anyways, yeah, just don't stack up layers unless you know what they're doing. It's just a pain to mix, and it doesn't mean you're good. Anyways, this is 62 layers for no reason. Like, oh hi, I know I love you. Oh, it's a different mix. The fill's different. Oh hi, I know I love. Those are slammed. Those are actually so slammed. I'm gonna turn this down. That's way more reasonable. I know. First song with like a lead vocal instead of backings. Oh, I love you still. Oh, hi, I know I love you still. I think these vocals were re-recorded. I know I love you still. So that's got the auto-tune. Yeah, so this was recorded when I had my Apollo. Oh, hi, I know I love you still. Oh, hi, I know I love you still. This is cool. I know I love you still. No, I love you still. I love these. These sound really cool. Still, I know I love you still. I don't know how I got that sound. What the hell? I actually don't know how I got that sound. I know I love you still. I know I love you still. Oh, it's got a bit crush on it. So that's crazy. I think this is really my The Cure song. I remember that's where the like. I don't even know if The Cure is accurate, but like, to me, that was kind of what I was going for with the really simple lines. Why did I do that? This is Bit Crusher Central. Still do this exact. It's the same preset. It's jazz bass, I think, called, or is it? Yeah. I still use it for everything. Is there home organ? This wouldn't be home organ, is it? It is home organ. Everything's so compressed. Lasers. It's like it on every song. That's cool. Is there much else to add? I mean, the drums are like really slammed, and then surely some low end taken. No, okay. And then I've got just an extra kick and snare, just because it kind of needed it. So without it, and with it, you can hear it way more on the kick, to be honest. Yeah, that's Lie to Me. I think we were supposed to play The Man first, but we didn't. So here's The Man. Here's The Man. So The Man was. I still think The Man is probably from this era. Oh no, maybe not. I think this is the best written happy. No, it's not even. I don't know. I'm really proud of all the songs, but for a while this was my favorite. I think this is way more reasonable. Like this is way more reasonable of a file. It makes sense. Like the layers here make sense. Oh my gosh, there's so many vocals. That's crazy. 48 are just vocals. But they make sense. Let me guess. Oh, there's no even. You're gonna mess me up for good. No feelings. So it's vocal doubles again instead of a center, but they're really close together. So I mess me up for good. No feelings. Think that means we're through. Whoa! So brand new. So brand new. I've never done this stuff before. Why is that there? I don't like that organization. I don't like that, no. Because it's extra light hair. I like what the song is about. Like I think the mix is bad, but like, what do you expect? What on earth? Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. I'm trying to think what hair is interesting. Vocal chain. There's like it's so disjointed. Me up for good. No fears, think that means crazy pitch correction. Me up for good. No fears, think that means we're through. That's a really weird vocal chain. And then you got your. What the fuck? What is this? And why does it sound good? That's so weird. You're looking at me right. You're looking at me right. I should have just chopped those manually. You're looking like I am the man. You're looking at me right. You're looking like I am the man. Why is there so many stock plugins? That's really funny. What's that phasery thing? Oh, it's Tel Chorus. This is, I swear to God, Tel Chorus is like my go-to. It sounds so good. Um, Steve the robot. When you look in the mirror, look in the mirror. This is Randy. It's so stupid. Dome. Just reverse vocals. It says whoa, but it's hey. Oh no, it's whoa and hey. Okay. Fancy. See, like, okay, these synths are. What are these? Mambo pad. Is that a Prophet? Mambo pad. Oh my god, it is. Okay. I was something I was very, very, very inspired by. I remember around this period of time, I was getting really into bleachers, and I know that I know that um I know that Jack Antonoff would use like whips and just weird sounds everywhere. Um and there's a few other songs that I worked on in this era that there's a few other songs I worked on in this era that let me get my chat up, Heike. There's some songs I worked on. What was I gonna say? There's some songs where I worked on which were it was way more obvious. And also I was just thinking, I say this era and it's like the EP came out in what, I think November, right? Like yeah, I've literally had a song since then. It came out in November. So it doesn't actually come off as that long ago. But to me, like, let's look at when this file was made. 2024, June 2024, so halfway through 2024. Lie to Me was made. Okay, well, no. Maybe I duplicated it because it's way older than that. I mean, these other songs are definitely newer. I'd say 2025. Yeah, March 2025. Trace was like, oh, this was the last song. So this would have been probably June, July 2025. This was in 2025, and that's crazy. I did not know that was in March. Issues would have been. Oh, Issues would be way earlier. This is like. This is like. This is like Jan. Maybe this is 2024. Maybe this is end of 2024, like December, or more likely January 2025. Wait, these dates are really wrong. Wait, no. Oh, no, I'm looking at the wrong date. December. Oh, okay, I'm looking at the wrong date. Okay, let me look at it again. Jan 2024. Trace was March. Yeah, that makes sense. Mine was March 2025. Okay, yeah. So let's just go to. We've already done issues as a video. Let's go Trace. I'm a big fan of this one. I think it's tied for me what my favorite written song is, but it would be between Trace and Are You Mine. Because I feel like with sad song, also look at how different this file is laid out. Like this is just shockingly bad. But what was I saying? With sad songs, I feel like they're just way easier to get the message across and like have it written well. Because I also feel like there's it's normally sad songs are normally written better. But yeah, this is Trace. So these are vocals. That's vocals. These are guitars. I feel like the biggest part of this song is the backing vocals. They're like the things carrying it. Traces of you. The drum bus is really cool, actually. So it's being sent to it's being sent to some weird things, like crystallizer. It's really weird. I love this drum machine though, CR78. It's on all of my music. Literally every single song it's on. Or at least the newer stuff. I'll play some of that soon. There's all this weird prod. I thought adding this. There's still traces. There's like a lot of dissonance in it, and I think the dissonance really adds to kind of the feeling of the song. I'm a really big fan of it. Traces of like you know, without it, it kind of loses everything, and then the next chorus is another. You wouldn't even realize any of this is here. It's so hidden under things. There's only like what, 2 guitars in the song, and they're not processed at all, and they sound bad. Oh no, there's 4 guitars. They're not processed, and then there's more guitar. And literally all this adds, to be completely honest with you, all this adds is I feel like it makes it kind of wider, right? Maybe not wider, but I don't know. Like, since these takes are just recorded, obviously pretty shit and out of time, it just kind of makes it feel different. It's also playing a different pattern. Drum bus, played it before. Reversed hats. The hats are all reversed for some reason, because it just feels like it's sucking into it instead of releasing. I think the whole idea with the production of this song is tension. Everything I wanted to do was to add tension, so this chorus feels bigger. With the bass. And even at that, it could have been bigger. But all with tension, so like all the hi-hats are supposed to add tension, the drum groove. See, like it's waiting to have that extra hit. That's how I was kind of thinking of the whole groove. It's like everything is, you're kind of waiting for things. Literally on the very last beat of the 8-bar phrase, you know? Which also acts as a fill in that sense. Yeah, it's a pretty cool song. I'm really proud of it. I'm a really big fan of this song. This is definitely like my favorite. There's one more song. It's called Are You Mine? This song is, wow. I love the production on this song. Like, I am so incredibly proud of this song. It's really cool. I'm so proud of it. You can just see here some of the stuff we had bounced down. We had cello added to a pedal steel piano. Huge. Like, this was like the biggest song for me at the time. Like, this was my magnum opus, and I think it's the worst performing song on the EP by a long shot as well. Yeah. That's fine. I love it, and that's at the end of the day, that's what matters. There's a few songs I chuck on projects because I like them. This was one of those. So, yeah. This is another kind of, as time goes on, I got way better at understanding how to produce things, and somehow my organization got worse in terms of color coding, but like everything else was pretty cool. So, this tape loop is literally a cassette tape that I chopped. I chopped the tape inside it, and I chucked some sticky tape on it, and I recorded a loop, and then I sampled it, and it came out with this. Transpose it down 2. Just boosted some resonant frequencies, so you can actually hear the note a bit clearer. I'm actually so proud of this song. Like, genuinely, I get lost in it. I'm like actually so proud of this song. Okay, let's break it down. Let's go from the top. Are you my ride or die? Is this just all in my head? Or is this just all in my head? It sounds like it sounds like it's literally just that. Straight into Logic. Are you my ride or die? Is this just all in my head? Why is this different? Is this just my ride or die? Is this just so this one's way more like nasally. Just to get you up. I got backing. I got the lyrics wrong. Just to get out of my head. There's the best angle of me, don't you think? I count all of my is this just all in my head? Drunk out of my 'cause are you mine? I'll make you mine. I think something that was really special about this song for me is the song, as the project evolved, the song kind of evolved with it. There was a version, I think the main version of the song for the longest time was this, and this. It sounds good, but it doesn't sound like full, you know. And that was the demo. The demo just sounded like that. And then we added the pedal steel, and we added this production, all these ops. Oh my gosh, look how much is automated. Yeah, so then Are You Mine stacks. Cause are you mine? I'll make you mine. So whispers. Are you mine? Maybe not. I'll make you mine. Are you mine? I'll make you mine. What are these ones? Are you mine? I'll make you mine. Are you mine? I'll make you mine. So we're recording Nashville. The bass is just an acoustic electric guitar. Spoiler alert. Vocal? What is this? That's not a delay throw, though. Okay. Tape loop for explained it. Yops. They're pretty basic. It's literally just an ARP set to random notes. Guitar effects. There's my pedals, my pedal board. This sound really comes from the reverb. Yeah, so that's that song. I'm gonna show you the next EP because I want to. This is the next EP coming out, and it has been sent off to mixing and mastering. Um, um, okay, so new next EP. I'm just gonna let a song play in full, and I'll just explain it. These vocals are being way louder. Yeah, so that's the first one. That's the first song. Dang. Hi, interwebification. Hello, interwebification. When did you message that? What up, interwebification? Next song, Tether. Copy. I'm hinged on finding tangible success. I'm hinged on finding tangible Success. So this is the big song, I reckon. This is the song. Um yeah. There's so many drums. Oh. So that is Tether. Yeah. I'm just gonna turn my screen share real quick. Just so that I can grab another file. I can play a fully mixed one, because those are all getting sent off to mixing. So my default, like my by default music mix quality dropped exponentially, just because I'm not gonna go crazy on it. All it needs is a good like reference mix. This is That Feeling. This is the next song. You tell me all the things I wanna hear. Yeah. So that's that feeling. Um this next one is called um Better on Your Own. Um and I got to say this tends to be people's favorite one. Oh, all the vocal effects are off. Fuck. Yeah. So that's that song. And then there's one more on the EP, which is called Your Love. And they transition into each other, which is really Um, as I was saying, they transition into each other, and yeah, it works pretty well. I don't have it set up in the files right now because I did it in mastering initially, but now they're getting mixed and mastered by someone else, so it's just like not my responsibility. But that song sounds a little like this. Can I speedrun turning on all the vocal effects? Oh, they're already on. Okay. It's a very lopsided mix. A lopsided session. God. Yeah, so that's that song. I do have I do have the deluxe, which I'm gonna leak that. I'll leak it as well because I am bored and I'm just gonna play all this music. I have so much music everywhere. I'm probably gonna chuck these two songs on Bandcamp. I'm thinking. Crazy, crazy. Okay, so this song. Oh, is it got Oh no, it doesn't. So this song is called Perfect. Um, and it was kind of a tester. Tester for what? I don't know. You patronize me. I'll put this up on Bandcamp right now. Oh, maybe put it up on Friday. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah. So that's that song. Um also, let me where's my where is my yeah. And that's it. I'm wrapping stream. I'm probably going to do the exact same stream in a week or so because I didn't have crazy viewership. So